Oh, speaking of setups in our dwellings, I'm thinking about putting a wall up behind me and building.
Yes, Vinny.
Building a wall.
I cannot recommend having people not see anything behind you.
Yeah.
Do it.
You mean like my laundry machines and my steps? Yeah, I'm thinking about building a wall, and the reason I don't. Here are the pros. The pros are. I have the drywall. I would need to get the 2x4s, but I have drywall left over from my attic. I don't think it would be that hard. It's an interior wall, no insulation, nothing like that. I could run the electrical through it, not really a big problem. The cons are this is an unfinished basement that I would pay somebody to someday come in and finish when I have tens of thousands of dollars. So that wall would be ripped out. It would probably cost more money to then have people rip out that wall. And then also... there would never be I'm not going to put a floor or a ceiling in here, but nobody would know on camera.
Then don't do it. Just get a green screen.
That doesn't solve my problem of still being in the basement.
What's the problem?
Why do you need a wall?
Oh, yeah.
What is your problem?
You have a wall of figures.
My problem is like it's not comfortable. Like like there's a certain level of like I'm going to sit in this space for 8 to 10 hours a day. It's whoa. Where it's
anyone
it's kind of gross. I don't know, it's like not
okay. Is there ventilation down there? Is it
No way, there's not. It's terrible. It's a gloomy basement.
Is it hot down there?
So it stays temperature controlled basically, so when it's hot outside it stays like in the 70s, so it feels cooler. Also we have what's it called, AC in the house. What is that called?
Centralized.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, central air. Okay.
And the blower and all the ducts are down here, and when they leak, it air conditions the basement. So all I gotta do is take my Leatherman and just cut open a tube and
start stabbing tubes and pipes.
Pipe in.
I mean, that's how the HVAC people do it.
Yeah,
so
that's how they do it. Also, all the cold air sinks to the floor anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone knows
I fully support this. I think
you
should do what you want to do right now because who knows, one, when you can have someone to fix your basement, two, have the money to do that, and also three, you are going to be living in this space forever. I mean, just being real. You're going to be living in this space forever.
Yeah.
Like,
you're never going to be able to
probably
leave.
working out of this space for a very long time.
Forever.
At least probably another 6 months, I would think.
Yeah.
So I would say make it as comfortable as you want right now. As someone who spent 2 days moving a whole lot of furniture around, I highly recommend it.
I could not disagree with Abby anymore.
We will now hear the argument from the Honorable Jeff Bakalar.
I'm not sure I've ever heard of such a needless wall in my entire life.
Why needless? I think of the things I can hang. I can hang on this wall. I can hang so much on this wall, and there would be a separation between me and the laundry. Yeah, I think a floor might be more helpful. I could always lay down a floor. The problem. Third con is sometimes the water comes in the basement, but it's mostly on that side of it, not necessarily on this side. That's another thing. Also, moisture comes up through the concrete, so you don't want to. There's some issues that would make this a very temporary thing, but anyway, how's everybody doing? Great, fantastic. Abby, I love your setup.
I think you should stream you building.
If I do it, what if I just recreated your setup identically?
I would love that so much, Vinny.
Like literally build a corner.
I would get the biggest kick out of that. But it's like everything is just like 2 feet bigger.
I would have been smaller.
Or smaller.
Yeah, everything's smaller.
Or smaller. Yeah.
The exact. Yeah, sorry,
Jeff.
Jeff.
Tell me you get like active water down there too?
That's what I said. Yeah, so that's mostly on the other side of the basement. This side's not so bad. But there's active water, and there is sometimes, let's call it what it is, a sewage backup.
That happened once.
Hey, occasionally. It's happened 3 times. Occasionally that happens.
Maybe that's where you should build the wall between you and the water.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tear down walls between me and the active sewage problem.
All right.
So